Hi students. Today we're going to take another data type that is used by Python. If you remember at the beginning we said that there is string data type, and this is for any characters or symbols. And we talked after that about the integer data type, and after that we talk about the float data type. Now we're going to talk about something new called Boolean data type. The Boolean data type, this is an easy, I can say, data type because it has only two values. The string, I can add tons of words between quotation or symbols, and it can accept it. An even number, if I add 1000, we said, in between quotation, it's going to be a string. Integers, it's going to be infinity of numbers, negative numbers or zero or positive number and so on. There is no end. It's infinity. The float, the same thing. I can add 0.01, 5.06, infinity of data. However, the Boolean data type, it's only two. And when I'm saying only two, that means there is nothing else we can add to Boolean data type, or this or that. So the two values are or true or false, and it's easy to remember these two, true and false. But you will notice something very important when I'm typing true and when I'm typing false. I didn't use small letters, I used capital letter. So here it's capital letter T, capital letter F. So true or false. Anything could be true or false. So how to get this? I have to use a comparison operators. Like this table. There is here equal sign. So if I want to ask Python, can you tell me if I have something like that? I'm gonna start new one from fresh. So I'm gonna go to Python and starting to ask Python some question and to do some comparison. So let's say I'm gonna go and ask Python about this question. Let's say I'm gonna ask Python, is 40 equal, and you see here I'm gonna make it space, equal. Is 40 equal to 40? As soon as I click enter, it's gonna return true. And did you notice true with capital letter? If I'm saying is 40 space equal space 39, so I'm asking Python, do you think 40 equal to 39? Right away Python will tell me this is false. Perfect. The second comparison symbol is exclamation mark equal. So the first one equal, and the second one exclamation mark equal, which means not equal to. So I can ask again Python, I'm gonna say, hey Python, tell me 2 exclamation mark equal 3. That means 2 doesn't equal 3. So what do you think? Python will return what? For sure Python will tell me true, what you are doing or what you are saying correct. But if I'm saying 2 doesn't equal to 2, Python will say no, it's not true because 2 equal to 2. So when you say 2 doesn't equal 2, that means false. So can you see here, true and false are the Boolean data type. There is nothing else in between. And I can test even other question for Python. It's not only about numbers. I can ask, is hello is equal to hello? For sure, if I ask anyone, you're gonna tell me it's exactly the same, so it's true. But if I put quote, single quote, and capital H hello and single quote, and I'm gonna say this is the same as single quote hello but with small letter, Now I want to test Python, how Python will return this answer for me. Python will tell me this is false because capital letter is not a small letter. Also, if I'm saying quote, let's say dog, single quote, doesn't equal, I'm going to say doesn't equal, single quote, cat, let's say. So if this doesn't equal to this, for sure it doesn't equal. So it will return right away as true. What about other comparison? I can see here some comparison that you know it by heart. Less than, greater than, less than or equal, and greater than or equal. So let's test Python and see if Python will understand my questions. If I'm going to say, I need to know if 42 is less than 100. For sure, yes. It's going to return true. But if I'm saying 120 is less than 20, for sure it's going to return false because 120 is not less. Let's test now less than or equal. If I'm saying, let's say 12 is less than or equal to 12. I know 12 is not less than 12, but I'm saying or equal, so it's going to return true. If I'm typing only 12 less than 12, it's going to return false. But I said less than or equal, so it returned as true. Now, can we do the same thing with variable name? If I'm saying age or my age, I'm going to say my age equal to 39. So I'm assigning 39 years old to my age. If I'm saying my age, okay, I'm going to say it's greater than 20. Is my age greater than 20? For sure, 39 is greater than 20. Right away, it's going to be true. If I, let's say, assign I'm going to say my age, I'm going to assign it to another number. I'm going to say, let's say 55. So I change now my age. It's going to forget about 39 and now it's going to take the new value 55. So if I'm saying my age equal to 55, I assign 55 to my age. And now I'm asking Python, my age doesn't equal 41. It's going to return true. Yes, it's right. If I'm going to say my age is greater than or equal to 39, it's going to be true because really 55 is greater or equal, but here it's going to be greater, it's not equal, and so on. So you can see here the comparison operator, it's used to get a value false and true, and false and true are known by Python. Imagine someone say, I'm going to create a variable called true with capital letter. I'm going to assign, let's say, number 5 to true. Do you think Python will accept to get value as 5 and to be assigned to true? Mistake. Why mistake? You cannot touch true and false with capital letter. Why? Because it's a data already known. It's not a variable. But if I type true with small letter and I'm going to say true equal, let's say 5, can Python accept it? Yes. So now when I type true, it will return 5. So it accepts it. Why? Because small letter. But if I use capital letter, it's going to be refused. So now, as a conclusion of this lesson, I need to mention something very important. What is the difference between equal and one equal? If I'm saying my age equal 50, that means I'm assigning 50 to variable my age. This equal means assign. But if I'm saying my age equal 50, that means I'm asking Python, is my age equal to 50? So if I wrote this at the beginning and I assigned 50 to my age, and now this is a question for Python now, is my age equal to 50? It's gonna return true. So here there is a difference. This is as a question for Python. Do you think the left side equal to the right side? But here it's not a question. Here, take the value of 50, assign it to my age as a variable. So I hope that you got the information about, first of all, what the Boolean data type, true and false, and you got the idea that true and false has to be capital letters. You know how to use a comparison operator to get the true and false from Python as a question, and how do I understand the difference between equal sign and equal. It's like a question. Comparison, I'm comparing, is left side equal to the right side, but here I'm assigning a value to a variable. Thank you for listening.